Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Chai, Asian Liaison of Community Relations Board. For those of you that do not know, Cleveland was the first city in the country to have a Community Relations Board. And I am the third Asian liaison in this position. So it's with great honor and great joy to welcome all of you to City Hall tonight, because we're celebrating the very first time International Mother Language Day. So with that said, I want to introduce my board member, Tariq Islam. Without him, I would not know the significance of this holiday. So, Tariq, say hi.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here. I will have my speech.
Okay, all right. First of all, just housekeeping. For those of you that have parked with underground, go to the registration desk for your discounted parking pass, okay? Men's room is on that side, ladies' room's on that side. And like I said, we have a full evening of wonderful performances. And I'm so glad all of you are here. For those of you wondering why all of you have assigned seating, is because we, the City Hall staff, we really want to know you, the community, the people that makes the city, okay? So this is not an evening, I'm sorry to say, you're not gonna get to sit with your favorite best friend. I am separating you because I want you to take the opportunity and make new friends, okay? And before I forget, I want to say thank you all my commanders for coming, and also to come in your uniform as I request. I cannot say thank you enough. And also we have our chief, Howard Carey. Carey, could you just wave so people know who you are? Thank you. Now, for those of you that do not know, this Mother Language Day is a very important day, simply because of globalization. Every 2 weeks, a language disappears. A language totally disappears, just like those endangered species disappears, okay? Now, as a former business English teacher and a former ESL instructor, and was a licensed audiologist who specialized in speech pathology, I cannot tell you how much this holiday, this day means to me personally, okay? Simply because language is not just a language. It carries a culture, our heritage. It's not just for communication, it's everything that embodies who we are. That's why United Nations actually declared February 21st as the International Mother Language Day. And so now we get to celebrate together, especially for the very first time at City Hall. That's why we are so very happy and honored to have all of you here tonight to help us celebrate. And let me not forget, this is not something one person can achieve. This cannot be done without my dedicated supporting from Margaret Wong and Associate. She could not be here tonight simply because she's a busy lady. But I'm very fortunate to call her my friend, and she supports me in this event. With that said, it's with Tariq's wonderful friendship that we have Saffron Patch Restaurant here tonight catering, so we will have a wonderful meal together. It is in breaking bread that we get to not only share a meal, but we get a chance to know each other. So please, tonight, for those of you being an Asian, I know how hard it is. We tend to be shy. But please, break out your shell and make a new friend. And plus, if you look around, you should see just about every table, there is at least one city staff, if not more, and also a board member of mine. So you guys do not get to be shy, because I already told them to get to know you guys. Okay? So have a lot of fun. With that said, I just want to say thank you again. And also, one last thing. I am blessed. You know why? When I was told we don't have enough help, all I had to do was make a call. When you can make a call and that answers yes, whatever you need, you know you're blessed. So tonight we actually have volunteers whom I have not even met to help us serve the meals. So please help them. And also one of my board members even volunteered to come and serve, because all my board members know. I always remind them we are a working group, so we mean we are working. So with that said, let's get the evening started. Thank you for coming, and let's get the evening started. We have an evening full of wonderful performances.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. First, thank you very much for being here all together. I know you all are busy. Today is a Friday, and despite of everything, you are here. That means a lot for us. Well, my name is Tariq Islam, and I'm the board member of Diversity Committee. Tonight, we are going to celebrate 21st February, which is International Mother Language Day. But today we are not only celebrating Mother Language Day, also encouraging cultural diversity and intercultural dialogue. We are here to encourage cooperation and the cultural heritage, mobilizing and unified, sustainable cultural diversity for us and our future generation. Well, I'm not going to take enough too long. I'd like to thank some of the people. Without their help and without your help, it could be quite impossible to be here and have a successful program. First of all, I'd like to thank you, Chai-Man Chen. She is the director, Asian Relationship Committee. All the City Hall board employees for their hard work, and my beloved community members. Without them, I think it would be quite impossible to have a good program. Thank you, everyone. Also, thank you very much, Margaret Wang and Associate, for their support. Thank you, Saffron Patch, and thank you, everyone. I hope you guys will enjoy our wonderful cultural program and also our authentic Bengali food. Thank you very much. Enjoy the evening.
Now, if we could have Samia Alam.
Samia Alam.
Could you come up and sing the national anthem? And for everybody else, please stand so we could.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Now
Maisha.
yeah. Now if we could have Maisha Lam come up, please, Maisha. She's going to give us a brief history of Mother Language Day.
Get closer.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are gathered here today to celebrate Ekushe February, International Mother Language Day, a day that honors the recognition of multilingualism and diversity in language and culture across the globe. It was first recognized as an international holiday by the United Nations in November of 1999. The day that it is celebrated, the 21st of February, is one of the most important days in Bangladeshi history. I'm sure our Bangladeshi community is familiar with the origin of this holiday and the profound history behind it, but I would like to take my time today to bring awareness to all audiences of what happened on this significant day just 71 years ago. So today, I will give you a brief history lesson behind International Mother Language Day before I shed light on its lasting impact on not just Bangladesh, but the entire world. In 1947, subcontinental India had gained its independence from British colonial rule and had separated into India and Pakistan, which was divided into East Pakistan and West Pakistan. To make the geography a little less confusing for you, as it was for me, that meant that Pakistan was in fact its own nation, but West Pakistan was a section to the west of India, and East Pakistan the section to the east of India, otherwise known today as the beautiful nation of Bangladesh. Of course, India is a very large country, and so these two parts of Pakistan were quite separated from each other, not just by distance, but also by food, clothing, culture, and most importantly, language. Essentially, the majority of those who lived in West Pakistan spoke Urdu, while the majority of East Pakistan spoke Bangla. However, in 1948, because of the West Pakistani dominance in the government, civil service, and military, Urdu was declared the official language of Pakistan and what was to be used in education as well as the media. This decision was met by extreme outrage in East Pakistan, whose population outnumbered the West by nearly 2.1 million residents. So naturally, the people of East Pakistan took to the streets and started protesting to advocate for Bangla to be recognized as the second official language of the state. As a way to try and control these protests, in 1949, the central government ruled public rallies and meetings as illegal. However, East Pakistan marched on, resiliently fighting for the right to speak their native language. On the morning of February 21st of 1952, the students of Dhaka University and other protesters gathered as a part of the Bengali language movement. On that devastating day, surrounding police opened fire on the students for violating the law and rallying together. 300 were injured and 9 were shot and killed simply for peacefully resisting the unjustful suppression of their own mother tongue. 5 of those who were killed were students that attended the local university, Dhaka Medical College. Their names were Abdus Salam, Rafiq Ahmed, Shafiur Rahman, Abul Barkat, and Abdul Jabbar. What the sacrifice of these martyrs stands for is a present and unforgettable symbol of hope and pride for one's native language, not only for Bangladesh, but for every nation in the world. As news of the events that occurred that day spread, schools, offices, shops, and even public transport shut down. East Pakistan started a strike, demonstrating to the government that violence would not halt their fight, but only impassion the movement even further. Thanks to the valiant efforts of the relentless protesters of the Bengali language movement, exactly 4 years later, Bangla was recognized as an official language of the state of Pakistan, along with Urdu. And let us not forget that the events of February 21st were also a contributing factor to the nationalist movement of Bangladesh, leading to the independence of Bangladesh as its own nation on December 16, 1971. It is undoubtedly clear that this fateful day has left an indelible mark upon the world. I hope that a year from now, and maybe even 10, 20 years in the future, you remember the history of the 21st of February. I hope you remember those brave students who died for the right to speak their own native language. I hope that you will remember and remind yourself of the immense value and rich culture behind your own mother tongue. আজ আমি গর্ব করে বলতে পারি যে আমি বাংলা ভাষা জানি এবং আমি আমার আম্মু ভাষায় কথা বলতে পারি. Today, I am proud to say that I am fluent in Bangla and that I know my own mother's language. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Amazing.
Now it is with great pleasure I'm going to introduce you to my director, Angela Shu Woodson. For those of you who do not know, she was busy upstairs in budget hearing, yet she made time for us. So let's give her a hearty welcome. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. It is a pleasure to be here with you this evening. And before I get started and give some brief remarks on behalf of the mayor and do the proclamation, I must acknowledge the cabinet members that are here this evening. If you would kindly stand if you're a part of Mayor Bibb's cabinet, I need for this audience to see that we are in this room this evening and very supportive of today, but also if you're a part of any part of the departments within the city of Cleveland, would you please stand as well and be acknowledged this evening? And we're happy that we're all here. First of all, on behalf of Mayor Justin M. Bibb, the 58th mayor of the city of Cleveland, we are very proud to host the International Mother Language Day today. As many cities worldwide, Cleveland share the same values to promote awareness and cultural diversity. but also to preserve and protect all languages used by many diverse people in the world. Let us not only enjoy this evening, but let us learn from each other and to continue to work together in promoting unity throughout the city of Cleveland. And I'm just going to read briefly the last line of the mayor's proclamation. Languages are the most powerful instruments of preserving and developing our tangible and intangible heritage. All moves to promote the dissemination of the mother's tongue will serve not only to encourage the linguistic diversity and multilingual education, but also to develop fuller awareness of cultural traditions through the world and to inspire solidarity based on understanding, tolerance, and dialogue. This is presented today, February 24th, 2023. Thank you so much.
And we proudly present this to Tariq and on behalf of our local Bangladesh community.
I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. This is a great honor, not for me, for the mother language and those students who sacrificed their lives almost 70 years ago. And, I think I am kind of emotional. I have not seen them when they died, when they sacrificed their life. And, this is for them and for the whole community, for everyone. Thank you so much again. Thank you, City Hall. Thank you, Chai. And thank you, my beloved community.
Thank you, Director, and thank you for all the city staff to come out and support this event. We just all learned a little bit the significance of language, what it does, not only for people, but for a community. Okay? It's enough to move not only a group of students, but enable people to come and establish their independence. So again, I cannot say enough how nice it is to have all of you here tonight to celebrate this event with us. We have a whole evening full of performances, so let's get started. I'm going to let Tariq introduce them.
Now we are going to have a group performance by Bilkis Banu, Nazdin Khan, Manabandra De, Shimli Borua, Shauli Khandekar, Marzan Wahab, Zahidul Wahab, Manshi Rai, Sheikh Ahmed Shakib, Lalon Noor, Kathan Noor, Tamanna Rahman, Mezba Mannan, Sanika Madia, and Nehalide. Please come forward and let us enjoy your performance. Thank you.
Good evening. We are just starting our first opening song, Amar Bhaiyer Rakte Rangane 21 February.
picture?
It is the martyrs' monument, the symbol to remember the fallen. In Bangla, we call it Shohid Minar. This is a memorial built in honor of the martyrs who died on 21st February 1952 while protesting for the right of Bangla language. The Shohid Minar includes a half-circular arrangement of columns to symbolize the mother with her fallen sons, standing on the monument's central stage and the red sun shining behind. And we always called 21st February Shohid Dibosh. Just to let you know, Bangla was known as Bengali in old days.
How did they die, Baba?
It was a very sad day in the history of Bangladesh. Being the majority of the country's population, the people of former East Pakistan, now Bangladesh, demanded Bangla to be their province language. As such, on 21st February 1952, many young students were protesting for the right of their mother tongue, the Bangla language. During this peaceful protest, on the campus of Dhaka Medical College, Salam, Barkot, Rafiq, Jabbar, and Shofiq were shot to death by the police. Since then, 21st February is marked with the martyrdom of the courageous students.
Baba, I can speak Bangla a little, but I want to practice more because it is my mother tongue.
Absolutely. Everyone should be free to speak their own language. This is why, on November 1999, UNESCO declared February 21st as the International Mother Language Day to recognize the importance of linguistic and cultural diversity around the world.
What happened after the 1952 protest, Baba?
Bangla language movement, right, combined with the other political discontents, eventually led to the independence war of Bangladesh. Did you know, Kathon, so many men and women died or disappeared during the liberation war that no one knew about their whereabouts. Many mothers are still hoping their son may come home. Listen to this next song. Our friends are singing about a grieving mother still waiting for her son's return.
এক মধ্যবয়সী নারী এখনো রয়েছে হাত বাড়িয়ে সেই রেল লাইনের ধারে মেঠো পথটার পাড়ে দাঁড়িয়ে এক মধ্যবয়সী নারী এখনো রয়েছে হাত বাড়িয়ে খোকা ফিরবে ঘরে ফিরবে কবে ফিরবে নাকি ফিরবে না খোকা ফিরবে ঘরে ফিরবে কবে ফিরবে নাকি ফিরবে না বৃষ্টি থেকে তার বৃষ্টি গেছে কবে শুকিয়ে সে তো অশ্রু মুছে না গোপনে আঁচলে মুখ লুকিয়ে বৃষ্টি থেকে তার বৃষ্টি গেছে কবে শুকিয়ে সে তো অশ্রু মুছে না গোপনে আঁচলে মুখ লুকিয়ে শুধু শূন্যে যে থাকে যেন আকাশের সীমা ছাড়িয়ে খোকা ফিরবে ঘরে ফিরবে কবে ফিরবে নাকি ফিরবে না
It is so sad, Baba.
It is very sad indeed. Let's enjoy the next song describing the natural beauty of Bangladesh. I'm sure it will make you happy.
ঘন ধান্য পুষ্প ভরা আমাদের বসুন্ধরা, তাহার মাঝে আছে দেশের সকল দেশের সেরা, ও সে স্বপ্ন দিয়ে তৈরি সে দেশ, স্মৃতি দিয়ে ঘেরা। এমন দেশটি কোথাও খুঁজে পাবে না কো তুমি, সকল দেশের রানী সেজে আমার জন্মভূমি, সেজে আমার জন্মভূমি, সেজে আমার জন্মভূমি।
চন্দ্র সূর্য গ্রহ তারা কোথায় ওজন এমন ধারা, কোথায় এমন খেলে তরি, এমন কালো মেঘে তার পাখি ডাকে ঘুমিয়ে উঠি, পাখি ডাকে জেগে।
Why do you love Bangla so much, Baba?
Bangla is in our blood. It is our mother tongue. Our everyday life, arts, and culture all are expressed or written in this language. There are poetry, songs, and stories written in Bangla that have achieved the highest honor in the literary of world. Do you remember Kothon? Your mother used to sing to you at bedtime.
I know this, Baba. Is it Dol Dol Dolani?
দোল দোল দোলনি রাঙা মাথার চিরুনি, এনে দেব হাট থেকে মা তুমি করো না। দোল দোল দোলনি রাঙা মাথার চিরুনি, এনে দেব হাট থেকে মা তুমি করো না। নতুন নতুন খোপাটি তুলে এনে গোপাটি, রাঙা ফিতায় বেঁধে দেব মা তুমি করো না। দোল দোল দোলনি রাঙা মাথার চিরুনি, এনে দেব হাট থেকে মা তুমি করো না। দেখো ডালিম ফুলে ওই জমেছে মন, বউ কথা কও যাচ্ছে পাখি কয় না কথা বউ। দেখো ডালিম ফুলে ওই জমেছে মন, বউ কথা কও যাচ্ছে পাখি কয় না কথা বউ। ঝুমঝুমি মল পায়েতে গয়না সোনার গায়েতে, আরো দেব নাকের নলক মা তুমি করো না। দোল দোল দোলনি রাঙা মাথার চিরুনি, এনে দেব হাট থেকে মা তুমি করো না।
Kothon, have you heard the song our farmers sing while harvesting rice paddies?
I know. Is it called Kathi Than, right?
You've got it right.
আইরে সবে আইরে আয় আইরে
আইরে ছুটে
আইরে সবে আইরে আয় সোনালি ধানে ইশারাতে আইরে সবে কাস্তে হাতে আইরে কাটি ধান কাটি ধান কাটি ধান আইরে কাটি ধান আইরে চাষি মোরা মাটি মোদের প্রাণ এই লাঙলের মুখে রচি মায়া দিনের গান চাষি মোরা মাটি মোদের প্রাণ এই লাঙলের মুখে রচি মায়া দিনের গান
ও পাকা ধানের পাশে পাশে মুখরিত লাখো প্রাণ
কাটি ধান আইরে কাটি ধান আইরে
Baba, I want to go to Bangladesh and see all these things you have just described.
Of course, it is my wish too. You know, Kathon, I want to be reborn in Bangladesh as a bird. I want to visit one more time and enjoy the white river bank, green rice paddy field, palm groves, and colorful birds.
আবার আসিব ফিরে ধানি সিঁড়িটির তীরে এই বাংলায় আবার আসিব ফিরে ধানি সিঁড়িটির তীরে এই বাংলায় হয়তো মানুষ নয় হয়তো শঙ্খতে শালিকের দেশে আবার আসিব ফিরে মানুষের ফিরে এই বাংলায় হয়তো ভোরের কাক হয়ে হয়তো ভোরের কাক হয়ে চিকার দিকের লাবণ্যের দেশে কুয়াশার বুকে ভেসে একদিন আসিবই কাঁঠাল ছায়া আবার আসিব ফিরে ধানি সিঁড়িটির ধীরে এই গানে গায়ে হয়তো বা হাসাবো কিশোরীর ঘুম রহিবে লাল পায়ে সারাদিন কেটে যাবে কুদিনীর গন্ধ ভরা জলে ভেসে ভেসে আবার আসিব আমি ফিরে আবার আসিব আমি ফিরে বাংলার খেতে মাঠ নদী ভালোবেসে জনাঙ্গের ঘেরে ভেজা বাংলারে সবুজ করুণ রাঙা আবার আসিব ফিরে
Is the highest spoken language in the world. And then comes Arabic, and then English. Bangla language is the 8th highest spoken language in the country. How many alphabets or letters do we have in English? 26, right? Bangla has 51 letters, 51 alphabets. So we make double of the sounds, phonetics in Bengali. It's a very rich language. I would like to recite a poem about different names of Bangladesh, different items of Bangladesh. Very sweet language. I would request Brother Shankar to play the music. যে ভাষায় আমের নাম হিমসাগর আর গ্রামের নাম বীর সিংহ, ফুলের নাম অপরাজিতা আর দুলের নাম ঝুমকো, পাখির নাম বউ কথা কও, ফাঁকির নাম দেশভাগ, মিষ্টির নাম বালুশাই, বৃষ্টির নাম ইলশেগুড়ি, মাছের নাম রূপচাঁদা, গাছের নাম শিশু, কবির নাম জীবনানন্দ, ছবির নাম ৭৪.৫, কাজীর নাম নজরুল, পাজির নাম পাঝাড়া, ঋতুর নাম হেমন্ত, ভিতুর নাম বিবাহিত, মাসের নাম শ্রাবণ, ঘাসের নাম দুর্বা, গানের নাম ভাটিয়ালি, ধানের নাম বিন্নি।
এই পদ্মা, এই মেঘনা, এই যমুনা সুরমা নদী তটে, এই পদ্মা, এই মেঘনা, এই যমুনা সুরমা নদী তটে, আমার আখাল মন গান গেয়ে যায়, আমার আখাল মন গান গেয়ে যায়, এ আমার দেশ, এ আমার প্রেম, আনন্দ বেদনায় মিলানো বিরহ সংকটে, কত আনন্দ বেদনায় মিলানো বিরহ সংকটে, এই পদ্মা, এই মেঘনা, এই যমুনা সুরমা নদী তটে। মধুমতি ধান সিঁড়ি নদীর তীরে, নিজেকে হারিয়ে যেন পাই ফিরে ফিরে, মধুমতি ধান সিঁড়ি নদীর তীরে, নিজেকে হারিয়ে যেন পাই ফিরে ফিরে, এক নীল ঢেউ কবিতা প্রচ্ছদ পটে, আনন্দ বেদনা মিলানো বিরহ সংকটে, কত আনন্দ বেদনা মিলানো বিরহ সংকটে, এই পদ্মা, এই মেঘনা, এই যমুনা সুরমা নদী তটে।
Let's have something different, right? We need to have dance. Without dance, our program is not complete. And dance is a part of our culture, part of our cultural blood. Now we are going to have Ridita Sultana. She is going to dance, and this song is Je Desher Matir Gane. Ridita, please.
এই মানুষের মনে যে দেশের মাটির গানে বাংলা ভাষা এ ভাষা পাখির কলতানি যে দেশের মাটির গানে বাংলা ভাষা এ ভাষা পাখির কলতানি যে ভাষায় জনম জনম ধরে স্বপ্ন বুনি সবারই অন্তরে যে ভাষায় জনম জনম ধরে স্বপ্ন বুনি সবারই অন্তরে আমি যে বর্ণমালার হার পড়েছি আমি যে বর্ণমালার হার পড়েছি শহীদের রক্ত দিয়ে কিনে
Let's welcome Fahima Rahman, and she's going to sing Je Matir Buke Ghumiye Ache. This is another patriotic song in Bengali language.
Good evening, everyone. Now I will sing a song to honor all the heroes who sacrificed their life for mother language in 1952. শুভ সন্ধ্যা। ভাষা শহীদদের প্রতি সম্মান জানিয়ে আমার আজকের এই নিবেদন।
শুভেচ্ছা সবাইকে।
21 মানে উৎসব নয়, রথ দোল বা চড়কের।
21 মানেই একটা ছবি রক্তে ভেজা সড়কের।
21 মানে প্রতিষেধক বাংলা ভাষার মরকের।
21 মানেই মারণ অস্ত্র পিশাচ সহ নরকের।
21 আমার, 21 তোমার, সব সময়ের, সব পায়ের। 21 মানে রফিক সালাম, বরকত আর জব্বারের। 21 মোদের মুখের ভাষা, হিরে মানিক বরকতের। 21 মানে বুকের আশা, রফিক সালাম বরকতের। ফাগুন এলেই একটি পাখি ডাকে, থেকে থেকেই ডাকে। তাকে তোমরা কোকিল বলবে, বলো।
আমি যে তার নাম রেখেছি আশা, নাম দিয়েছি ভাষা।
ফাগুন এলেই অলি এসে জোটে, কলিরা পায় লোটে।
বলবে তাকে শহীদ মিনার, বলো।
আমি বাংলায় কথা কই, আমি বাংলার কথা কই। আমি বাংলায় ভাসি, বাংলায় হাসি, বাংলায় জেগে রই।
আমি বাংলায় মাতি উল্লাসে, করি বাংলায় হাহাকার। আমি সব দেখে শুনে খেপে গিয়ে করি বাংলায় চিৎকার।
Now we are going to have an instrumental by young folks, Sheikh Ahmed Shakib, Noman Hassan, and Mirza Rashiduzzaman.
আমার রূপ দেখে তোর কেন আমার মরণ ধরে না তোরে, এত ভালোবাসি তবু পরাণ ধরে না। যখন তোর ওই গায়ের ধারে ঘুঘুরা নিঝুম করে বিন্দুরে, হংস মিঠুন ভেসে গেলা শাপলা ফোটা জল জলে ওই কুকুরে, নয়ন পাখি দিশাহারা প্রজাপতি পাখায় পাখা, নয়ন পাখি দিশাহারা প্রজাপতির পাখায় পাখা, অবাক চোখে কবর করে না। রূপ দেখে তোর কেন আমার নয়ন ধরে না তোরে, এত ভালোবাসি তবু পরাণ ধরে না। যখন